In this video tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the steps that it would take to get your checkbook started from installing Checkbook fresh. Let's start it up. Now, when you first start up Checkbook, you're going to only see this this first checkbook inserted here. These other checkbooks are other test accounts that I have on my machine here, but you'll only see this one with a zero balance. Now, to get started, you could configure this account if you want. You could change the name of it if you like, but to just get things going so that you can start recording transactions, you would go into this account, and the first thing you would want to do is set up an opening balance for this account. So to do that, you're just going to enter a transaction, and we're going to give it a name or a description of opening balance. Now, I already have opening balances on some of my other accounts, so that description automatically shows up in the Smart Descriptions list here. But when you do it for the first time, you'll have to type it in. And then you would want to specify the amount. Let's say we're starting out with $1,000. And then you just specify that you want to make it a deposit as opposed to a withdrawal. And after saving that, you'll see that the opening balance is now in your register. Now, because your opening balance is something that you're probably already aware that you have and it's already in your account, you can go ahead and reconcile that. And to do that, you would look at these buttons up at the top here. These are the mode buttons. By default, the transaction list will be in locked mode. You can see that by the little lock button there. If you want to edit transactions, you would click on Edit. And also, if you want to reconcile transactions, you click on the Reconcile button. When in Reconcile mode, you can select which transactions you want to reconcile. And you'll see that after you reconcile, a little check mark will display after the transaction, and the reconciled amount up here will also get updated. After you do this, you can then start recording transactions for your purchases as you make purchases, just by entering a new transaction, specifying withdrawal, deposit, and setting up all the details, whatever information you want to enter. You can also specify a date here for the transaction.